Ain't and you for fee a branch Black Sheriff honum say and das ye honum saying a yay. Quick could a traveler. Don't lie when I say I did it. And you know to say yo there. Yeah there and yeah there. Menim say when you fear and bebre no one say we no asem ranch and maba wa no omo mesi so from nyum but yes am no abranch and can no Fear came no watch Robbie, big can be fire Black Sheriff home. Yenin Baby didn't come on, but that's the latest single from Black Sheriff. Kweku the Traveler. So yeah, kwa mano so sinem di kan kan ni akwa kodi come on. Black Sheriff nyum for DAPA. Na say afie twa mu. And yeah, your music industry the name Urepa Wajidin Ebano or a music producer Hammer and your friend no the Hammer. Na feature moy what BB was say what's really going on? Where are the gatekeepers who are steering this industry? Who actually determines what should be popular and what should be shelved? I can't believe Black Sheriff isn't in the front lines. The most unique artist in recent times, combining high life and hip-hop in unfathomable ways, and he's being kept in the background. I miss the days when Bulare and some great DJs were in charge of what the public got to hear. You always knew deserving artists would definitely get their break. This guy needs to enjoy the same prioritization as a talented Kwame Eugene gets from DJs. We have a pure breed in our midst, the first of his kind. Trust me, they don't make them like this anymore. A high life artist with a hip hop mindset, priceless. So the Hammer, our man, so Hammer, that's here we are more about entertainment review. So
yes, sir.
Now, asma okay. CCAB said, and can no one. Na mainstream maybe a radio TV na amount for create scanner videos from you TV so na sisi ya niama ni adan kakra social media darumenti enyum ne bi kra ha hate crowd social media ansa na bon say bia mainstream radio ni television ya sha se kra bia ye boni ne ka ho enti sabre na yen detective page no etwe minim say officer stella sa na tie say okay well radio.
Oh, there be and this we it was best out of the fact first someone buy obviously Black Sheriff into me call on a rant because me call from Chris Waddle say me tie nyum we or the Sunday me am TV happen I me call on a series of rants and my issue with the rants was that the reason why I referenced Bulare and Money is that time here because we are there by all means they'll see to it that I'm not Fatunka. But for some reason, no, not Black Sheriff, he was still in the shadows. So I was peeved about it. So I was just making noise. Say, everybody listen to this boy. First someone no. Me I'm a resume agree with me that that same week no na a month for back on the crowd frame down and blew up the first someone no. So it wasn't really say me say young come back to that Tamana dictating what it's just that at that particular time no people were not paying attention to not like one way radio, so TV, so all internet, so one way, and this guy was bringing a new unique style, and I didn't understand why people weren't noticing. So I just brought the light to what he was doing, and gladly people were happy about it.
Right, so Enra NOE ne latest single Kweku the Traveler. Na Ucho Bibi, proud of you, soldier. My heart smiles every time you conquer a milestone. I'm so glad I wasn't wrong about you. Keep soaring, Blacko. Chese nyodi ba no when you home Kweku the Traveler no.
Of course, it's a good song. It's a good song. You don't agree?
I love it.
Okay.
Obi Beka okay, well, so okay, what makes it a good song? Obi Ebia or no free set with a young way me who dear na be a bit me I can dream about say yes, it's really a good song.
Blacko is a master of melody. The Stoneboy as him. Because he's a master of melody. Maybe the other lines not fun. They are very, very unique. Blacko was the same capability. What he does, you see, Blacko's guitar boy, one of the best. Stoneboy is also anybody who is very good in melody, they should learn how to play an instrument because they must naturally, their mind thinks in melody, and don't Blacko or two Bibia, we share lines now or to now. Make me hear the lines and so I'm a bit the all count. The all count, and I don't tell me at once. They tell me at once, lines now, notes now, all hits, and that is what makes Blacko unique. He hits very, very delicate notes and emotional notes. His pitch is very aggressive and high. But and also, I think it's best out of the pain in the past. I don't that is why he comes up across like sad pitch, in a high pitch, But I focus more on the melody. And as a singer
ni papa na o kind say melody no. Say what they back for my chichi mu ade na betimi aka na etimi atiase e. Dey no melody no.
Melody ni not now. I don't know how to put it. I mean, okay, Dana say, da onyame na say, oto enwa anoko. Oh, if he say, oh yeah, and also say another side. So the melody is how many corners you can hit to conclude as your first key. What he does, he's a master of it. Okwa ko twa no ho. Not about the chorus, but he doesn't hit wrong. The notes near are very, very touchy. And don't the only people that walk room her almost this had in the Diagropayo, a Stoneboy or Brafo, a Blacko, off the top of my head, Main Kai Febri, Keke Fusu, and a few others. They are very good with melody. They can only almost studio. You can see, say, the notes they go and hit now. If such people, what I say, me feel that Blacko no now and run. What hit me instantly? Notes now all hits, and I'm like, wow, this guy is unending. He can go as far as he can go. You can't predict his next note or hitting. And don't me feel say he will be one of the greats. if he keeps up with the great things he's doing, he'll be one of the greats. But in some of the all Canadian name bars, Papa Bia, after I made this, I'm on focus in some be all kicker. But I mean, I'm just to hear the in depth of what he's saying. I didn't know the song was about a particular issue, but I know that it's a very, very good song.
And you, dear, young ABI, Mubi, Yeni, ABI, and some now walk on Muna Achia Manfono. Who, as music producers, you know, crown ABI audio melody, send out chichi me, okay?
Yes.
Okay. And so, quite saying, how do you expect, same way, say make us be out predicting the future. I be kind of saying say, I be on one say be well, a baby bear 6 months if you mean unti and you mean cabium. An office and you way a be copa.
Oh, black on one open anymore. So black on you that is another for Fraba. And I be cool old one. Or then the second someone who cool the first someone. That is how he is. Blacko is so solid that sending him the not to say on one person no with his latest. It will hit second someone to cry. I never liked the remix in the sense that notes now would have for a hit, but the clouds now or the band are very important. Now, I appreciate what he did for the boy. I appreciate where he took the boy, but notes now are hit, and Blacko, second verse, original second verse now. Better than Uja for the other cry. But Uja be a big boy, you see.
Uja for no Bena boy as I'm now canana.
Who say notes now? Who depa and you put here. Very basic.
Okay.
Some are all canon. The minister said that Mr. Kakra, like Emmy de Kakra, with the like the gorilla, But notes now hit Black will notes be far more crazy than what he came to hit.
Okay.
But with this particular song, I think that let's just keep pushing the boy. The boy is. When we are industry, we need the Clive Davis, we need the big boys who run the American industry. So Jimmy Iovine, name, Fonda, or run the American industry. No, we lack some here. We just have these young boys who are struggling to help these boys like Richie, Bulldog, Money Ade. They are trying very hard to push these boys, but we need the big boys now. That is what we need right now. And see, if anything, if this country gets some of these people, our artists will go very, very far. Because we redeem Manasseh, ne post be say BBC 4 count and 7 Komobi Nra. And
cracker and come on, bedino.
Very sad because they are doing things on their own. Nobody is pushing them, and even me, I can't blame these boys because Godfathers, Fante behind the scenes. What I say, but Stone Boy, Sack, Shatter, or no push it's big boys see pure more. Okay, that's what we need.
Last year, Outro, Facebook post and a social media post now, now, Oka about Kwame Eugene. In fact, Blacko ye ninum we PA and rap. And it's any man for Bojino so Ninia a B air. Is it not the case? So because I'm just asking, even though we describe officials notes now or hate, it's something else. I mean, out of the ordinary in your kahon. Is it not the case that so Black Sheriff never naso and just like Abia Kwame Eugene wants to breast on you who are a
brand one away your brew. No brand small. Uba ye talented setting, Nashadem, Obi Antunka. Yeah, Obreno, you make your own time. If you don't make that effort, it won't happen. Mikrano, this boy has been doing things on his own for a while. That thing I did, that rant, I have one post that me a post by 4 or 5. I'm a crying box saying, I just want to meet the boy. And you see, after a while, Nipa came back, so say, then I have my king, we got the boy here. And so we got the say, but he's right. The boy is very good. And that same week, he contacted me on Instagram, and he thanked me for what I had done. Recently, so social living room, Sandamase. And I think that what time I saw, but you need, sometimes it's luck. Somebody chances on your song to say Biba. Biba say, open a chance on the it happens. Some are divine, some are perfect timing. Obisus waha are you lucky? Obisus wa are prepared usika. See, I feel say even though I believe in all these, I think that he made his own efforts.
Okay.
He didn't stop. He kept going.
Okay. Before Bekono, I mean, briefly, Kakra, Saturday, 26th March, 3 music awards, the opening, the performance now, saying and at you.
It's me could be, but me, the me who are some small videos and pictures. I saw visuals. It was on stage me too dark for his performance. Me who stand to be the same Tony a day. That's quite creative. But I thought say the set wasn't very bright. In Tinami, I don't know whether it's the videos I saw that was like that, but I wasn't seeing him very well, and I wasn't hearing him very well. In Tabia, I'll be the track video from the phone. Once that events, music from the feed itself, it's different than when you get the sound from a phone. I didn't really hear what he did.
Okay.
But I guess they'll show the event eventually on on TV, 3 Music TV, and we'll all see what happened. But right now, I can't really say from what I saw.
Okay.
I just enjoyed some of the stunts. I didn't understand how they handled the microphone and the rainbow, but I thought it was creative.
Okay. All right. Medas Bahama. Let me show you. The Hammer and when you din Komokakra, Nina, share Black Sheriff, Ninuma, we ye Kweku, the traveler, Sabia, won't ya, and you know, Kakra, Namimbra Studio, and Hanu say, Nayin Komo. This is the very latest single of Well, and you'll be an Abia, and you will whenever you teacher be a woman near Fino, may I sure say, Abia, Unsha dem who so. A branch here, the friend Black Sheriff, Kweku the Traveler, way at Yumfofra, way ye pie, and home come away any other shots here. Meaning, sir, Osha, yeah, 3 music, Mim the best in Koyana, or perform ways, and you way, as here. That was the first time so performing or public. I'm sure about that one. So, and no ye single no PA. The Hammer, Akasakakra. And we are student I'm say Kojokin Atnase, Whitney Watchmenta, Atnase, Sanso, and a Socrates Safo, and a Kofi Asama. Kofi Mamisha, see infused here. Black Sheriff, The Hammer, Kasa. I'm sure, sir, you've seen some of the reviews trending on Twitter and India. Mint you, Black Sheriff, Kweku the Traveler.
Yeah, Bravo see me that say. In fact, Black Sheriff, he's been wayade, wabon home den pa, and I like the energy or the pushy ningum tuano. Na because on say about from now there was this question mark of consistency, and I say keeping up the pace because I know see about boom no. Now we're watching out for what will be next for him. And over the period, back to back, he's not been undisappointed. In fact, a new single way, a Juma come, we see a swakum, we see a numina, who say, we see a womb, but can't we see a, me sure say what I say.
Si Grace Mano.
What you say, or yeah, no, ambassador Jumano, because to say, what Tronum, and he has this way of putting lyrics together, like the boys can resonate with, like you can relate to because especially we see
Kofi dear beya jai we see for no monyo
because enye dwuma ketwa o
esewada
o say lyrics bo a ejan tu ato a ntumi ntworo nti we no nwum we no say jet tu ato I know see see o say about edu level bia ntumi control it wo ka wo nwum num o say nwum na edu bia o say entampe kwa na enya ne pe
but no I mean or tronium there be tie say on me asem that might not necessarily I to say who to be yes in Kofi say I mean you're a creative person so you know but the one say picture yeah there be infonia we twa man for nyabotre wo hodo
that mean me say
there be am for radio now say okay oh you twa foni bi hwe hodo
that be inspiration as some that maker say inspiration you for free baby fufu bebre but o tie no nwum na o tumu say inspiration baby free na jawo and I me bona baso che say on say nwum we no wanya promo cry nwum na ekọ wanya promo cry and even before the day
me musao dia na o free sama abana sa no because we say wanya promo cry nwum ne ko dia na free sama nwum ne ko even so onye promo
I think so for this particular single no the lyrics and the energy he's put to the work and the fact that the last and the management issues now thereby we were looking out for him. Sana mi hunu.
Even to say performance no your 3 music no.
Say beba ho.
Okay. No, I'm saying say no.
Say 3 music or your way ho. Yeah. Or your way ho. But that's what I'm saying. Say even on the day no, who say no be ani me nwom ne to.
Yeah.
But the stage setup now, or the a year and no it added some level of curiosity as obi apese because that day no no on said that ent or venue na say on said that ent the lyrics no to say the wow bo came na wo fie wo them na wetie but so stage element stage presence na a creative man no I think say idea but it's not as much as say now you're trying what he's going to bring next into no if say bump into it cry na unim say because Black Sheriff nyum nyina em say yate ye betumi ato na nyum bia wa ye bia even because Koku from Pond no ba out crowd people went back to take some of the underground tracks na wa ye even before that no Into no nanyom in our faces already. Into when what I won't say something new, and the fact say you can relate, like the street hustlers can relate to the lyrics of the song. No? For me, I think that's the trick.
Kojo King, for microphone, I mean to you, Kweku the hustler, Kweku the traveler, or can't hustle, I'm assuming, Kweku the traveler, Black Sheriff, meet you, yeah.
Yeah, Rakwesi, Black Sheriff, a brand TV, or one home na say, Osha music, industry, mona, Dodwana, na follow to say, trend way, na koso, na omaye bi. Edoso eti oye musician na u follow wow instincts na why I didn't say enema e free mu ba no and now the beto nyum a obetimi break it out so easily and nothing ye timi hu omo ye unique akra se Kofi Kinata mo back to back and you be on the baby bia to me a hit because they listen to their musical sense no done a year they are air trendy me hu Black Sheriff for me kai obi say Bob Marley mo kocha mo omo ye nyom for enyom aside say ansakra no ma bedrin say business na ye de ewo ho omo hwe business no mo they lose their sense of musicianship and no say we na trend ya we can send me bom ne yenye ne nkọ diska but ne ono tie ne spirit no inner spirit no ono timi de nyom to afi na nyom na anka se dimika ekọ na amanfo di akire o kan say eye performance a o put it up ewo three music awards no yes when he did that song obia busa say enyom ben because ne yente enyom no da na freestyle bi keke no na why people went to look for the song but no munya and obe pick one of the awards no can say I'm so pick a popular song of the year or so and no say he's releasing another song of the year next Thursday. That statement, you know, my man for was in anticipation waiting for that song na or be released. Na ninsemo a oka woni nyumu more of ne personal lifestyle. A man for so boys bebre wo street ne so related to ninsem no and de man for bebre etimi edi na ti no pen asem no. Na wo hwe ne writing skills na se otimi koso say ya de ne kind of mindset no wona obetimi atena so wache unless e bia edu ba bia no lusu ne focus na say oko share management bi ase na omo man different mindset bi and I think said the reason why most of these musicians na ya omo pese omo ankasa omo di omo ho na omo ye omo adwuma no se ne be ya obia must say that their mindset na omo de tronyom no it for now or the right mindset out they ye na adwuma no so it me cost to say ya na and the story na or they mind I believe or more stories are so two line now wait me there man and as a young boy or also blending high life no at the trap na the aka ho e ho na the melodies no e ba ntema ne de ne be so unique and then the voice no and then the talent and Black Sheriff you be a ne ametimi aka say yem one ho ban Ghana nyina we have to protect him especially when it comes to managerial side no music ne de abrante ne ye o ma me kai okonfo kwade okwade be tno nyum bi ato ho a wo de kodwamu a enum bi ane ne nse so enum ne be to fam a whether o promote and as o promote no na enum na nkasa ton ne ho people like this no ya wo so nya issues one or two here say empanifo betimi aboa no normal streamline ne managerial side na se ne be ya ba ne nyum to no ma ne memory no will not get affected
okay
na ema ne nse no ayemo yenua be man abas
me that say you Whitney meet you Black Sheriff Kweku the traveler
Kwesi Kine say or reminding of Bob Marley. I think so. For me, no, or reminding me of a young Sarkodie started on the streets, and I think say one of the things that no artist, no matter how high I walk on, as I say, refi the hunger make a hunger yeah come do but say ube break it out ube successful ube famous ube known for not just what you do but the perfection of what you do and that is Blacku because say adie way ahye ni mu ache, and I think say okaye kokwa someone nso kan say Kofi Asamoah so kan say there's a reason why I think so o releasing nyom na boys ni jitum sa or kan on a story, but his story seems to resonate with a lot of people, and or you're very raw about story na or kano make I say or the first one or the first sermon eba you know interviews bebre or you know or say on ne mame and some in somebody anodi and the mame worried about him and no the troye. Then the second sermon and some way I am hoping say aside Sisi Akwan, I'm tempted to believe say a managerial assembly, it was part of all the hype to hear. I am tempted to believe say Bibisa and watching how good he can be, but I believe say Onyinye in some way when munini na menye, and I am hoping, praying say on sasa along the line. Sisi ana wache yen say nsem no otumenye e wo twi mu no otumenye nso wo brofum yesre no mondu baby nka sa afi de oye too me hu we da bougie we hu Kofi oye too bougie for the streets. Yes, because there's a story on the streets that needs to be told, and sa energy no mo de bemu no eno na sustain yomo enti I am hoping say he will never ever change from the black who he is now.
Okay, me that say
with his act.
Okay, me that say so great. Minti we Black Sheriff ni akosi.
You see, Black Sheriff is not an engineer or a Greek farmer or a creative person, and he is the creative business nimo. Now, idea ba kon bisa say what is working. I think so. What is working is the cult waiting me are building around him. A positive for anybody in the show business to get a cult following you. That is the first thing you must look out for if you are in the arts and no and the abuano. Because I can bet you say good song.
So say now see kind of cry no. I'm sure no be creative reading a question so see or court.
Oh court. No, me
court. Me say me can't court. Me say be or court because me can say be mu go Supreme Court. Eti tough for me sure say can akọ abeti for beti ase ye che. Brofo kakaka na ga to.
Eti tough for what I say omo apẹ nasem. Wo hu. Eno any idea oba show business ni mu a the key thing na wo hia I want me pese me di efa kakra say Black Sheriff abenya bi eno na eboa no sa ope ana odo na ye di share ne first song no eno na eboa ne say other than that no kwesi I can tell you say a lot of young musicians be bri ehwa o ma ye nwuma eye dirty say we are but obi anti omo obobo krampo nti but watimi enya inti
eno na me bisa say obreso na abraso
ai obreso eno
yes you could be say me the week before bisa say me so obreso na abraso
obi braso
kwesi
obi braso
say Black Sheriff
yeah
that is obi break man
oh nyane sa so ba obreso na so
kwesi unim say obretwa mu krampo no was a court sorry echitafo na kwesi omo an de obekọ omo an de obekọ uboto ha e call munsama omusom enti eno de efutu am de be ma young musicians a omutie nyina ne say pebi wo de say you abusuafo krampo a
na by force ye pen no say no pebi
pebi no yes steady
enyo mo ana omu ana
trick kakra wom trick kakra wom
I see
ai
anything
trick ne say wo hwe ne amanfo ne pe no de afa ho ama wom uhwe obi ti se telemo ne oye telemo your friends say gas miller otie ni nyum nyina e we certain line bi wanya followers e wo sa e ho no
followers your from say
Oh, Kwesi Afei.
Because so now court ni chitafo.
When you chitafo bia.
Chitafo bia mo because minimum say gas me minimum say chitafo.
Oh, yeah, we be no more pet the line of enyumo no. Sa type of enyumo a me hu say omo odin bi omo de frɛ no.
But that okay dey man for so pet na enyumo no.
But
senya wo kan no te say bia Beam, Sack Nation, SM. Me sure say sana wo kan no ba.
Me can the theme Asokpo. Thank you. Salamat. Asokpo for no. Omo line. Wow. Cause you net trend. Salamat no na ye.
Oh, sure.
Wow. And me dear, me feel say every creative person bia no study and find your lane and be there, and it will work for you. Black Sheriff have got it. Me, I'm enjoying his songs, and I think say he should maintain it. More bia elsewhere from it. And me can say, but yeah, high life. You see, high life. It is say, oh, and you there be Black Sheriff. Listen, be there, be in your lane, and be the king there.
Okay. Could you
Oshoma, on say the management is we on Kasai. But first verses no as wa responsible mo. Okay.
Understand.
Or say still I believe but I can't blame myself for this. Of course I effed up. Who never effed up? Hands in the air. No signed by no hands question mark. Still I can't believe. You know what I mean. I was young. What do you expect from me? It is what it is. Eti I'm for so party say or my response directly to the label na.
Okay.
Any Ghana for say abanti afi no wasi so.
Sigresi na no.
Eti obetumi aye.
Tapishi ya meshi. Peace 1043 FM sunu asio gwe so abranti ya Black Sheriff ninyom for fraud ya ba ni edi hon komo en. Kweku the traveler sound here me saying
This dial is hot. Stay tuned. Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend.
Akasma be dumienu na no nine abo. So yanko enim na yanhwe sister Fia eyanyum tuni e Ghana hanum say na wodin sem bia tudwa on social media handles Facebook in particular bem say and any 2 days na insem o chiro ye no brofo waye me ba be bomodin akenkan bi na ma chirechirem ensem no se ne sitie yentie sister Fia na asem a woka brofo mo say in a country where award schemes are organized and doesn't favor female musicians, you wonder why some female talents give up in this country called Ghana. 90% of female musicians I came to meet when coming up in 2015 have all given up. The young ones too, after me, have started giving up already. Don't blame them. The politics in this industry, purely witchcraft. Boy, only few are still relevant. I can count 5 or maybe 6 ladies. One female rapper I helped win her biggest award in her entire music career did media tour and downplayed my efforts. The whole industry came supporting her, and she forgot what I started, helped put her there. Finis, I wanted to warn her that all those praising her today won't do that when the hype dies. But since she felt she was there, she enjoyed the hype and acted ungrateful. Today, I can confidently say she and her music all turned beans. Oh. Where's that industry support today? Last year, Safa was everywhere. As the industry saying if she doesn't buy vote airtime, she won't be awarded. Scam. She held a successful concert in Ho, and myself together with other musicians were there to support the event. Yet, they will go ahead and pick someone else. As if women don't matter in awards. Pathetic. That is one here. Sister Fia, that's why what say. Jackie, this girl definitely need to pick up something at least from VGMA. You all can't say you didn't see her win in every angle, both locally and internationally. Some, I'm sure, I don't know. Watch your FKKK, the vote of your favorite artist by using this short code and give the award to who deserves it. I know sometimes it's difficult setting up awards events, dealing with artist management and stress in seeking for sponsorship. After all that stress, you want to make money. You want to make money too because you don't want your hustle to be in vain. That's fine and understandable. However, the thievery shouldn't be too obvious. Yes, it happens everywhere, but sometimes sit down, assess issues, and be brave to award who truly deserves it. One love. Ghana music has a future, and I must congratulate my Dugman husband, Sadiq Abdullah Abu, and his team for what they did at the just ended 3 Music Awards 2022. This will definitely go down in history books forever. We sister Fia. So Oka Aba Amamba was it Ghana and I'm saying a man to teach you. Akwa say obasi so obre no ho oye adwuma no na chese onhwe da hu so e man no de bia na ase e kan mo hwe I say oba the music industry no di a emema no nko a na ye support no wasi wono no we hu say 90% of e man no a wono o sha ase kura 2015 obeto omu bebiri atete ahwe omu nso omasi so kura wo ba no omu nyina no omapa ba sanse ade no de bia ya na edi mema ene didi kan de bia ya na ekukuru ade ne edi amama mema no na chese mma no de ya kan o ma hye wose nansen ya oba bia wo rapo ne nua colleague baako a ono aboa no oboa no mo obenya award ne nua ni refi se wono eka ho na ma wonya award wo hyase okoto kra na ebusa no on kase o sister Fia so nyone ne ye na bia eboa e no no so etime nya award wo se ranko be so friend no ka chense look sa hype ni amanfo mo boju si wo mu jaya masa when I go smoothless of bones yes human san and na form sa enti ube hwe bibi ya ye na hwe bibi yi wo ba ya no be pie no si Jackie hwe Jackie abai we se ne we si atonyon pa wo Ghana anum si award ye man bi Just offer Ghana Hanum say ni amanonina just for didi and so be just okoto vote okoto airtime not just a man for vote man one vote to unya was CB and not just a bibia kwako yesika awas ye be vote to well just okoto any ne ka ho it is only sika wasem sha unisika was unyi bi Only yes, more ya wasi or bre a business na mo ye. Mudi sika shem, mo aso ya mo bre, mo benya sponsorship, benya boa form di sika be boa ni ne ka ho nyina. Entia na mo so business aspect, but mama hwe business aspect no kwa se bibia sika. Da bi Mon show mo deserve awards no, one more mo deserve awards no. Na mon fa awards no fa ma mo na munja de bia go and vote. Did you vote? Adoso do sister Fia said there be yes an ye no. Na mo yes na mu bu amanfo abemu o e wo industry ni mu. Hey.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
Weekend. It's the weekend.
Anyway, and then come here to aso. Na sister Fia oba nsem o kan dia mesha say Whitney. Asema sister Fia kan. Ne di kan to say.
Sister Fia has every right to say in some hanowo industry ni mo no obeka ho asem. But you see kwesi sometimes I think say yeah try say you become masema in my ye na ye time I think say you unconsciously ye come masem no ni ye come maybe gum. And as I say I don't know sena ye be can't send without necessarily trying to bring another person down. Or cano or say obi or boano. Nepane enya toy enya interviews eko baby na sisi a nepane career aye beans. And for me I think say she could have made her point without necessarily calling somebody's career what she's calling it. Because then it doesn't justify a man saying na say meka mama say ye industry ni mo no ye ha ma a mass insem wo ho.
So asema here because women are their own enemies.
Because see this is the last day of March.
I'm just
this is the last day of March.
I'm just
Yanka. Yeah, let them say, but don't let it be a reality. And next time, Sister Fia, with in some more kind of or there's a point, yes. And I think one of the things, well, only Chrome ha, but one of the things this year, Three Women's Branch, discussing and funny enough, declarations for this year say branded the talk shop. You can't say. We need to make a conscious efforts as kasa a man in the industry, you know, say yes. Other musicians and my musicians they complain say even a man cry radio presenters ne adie no unconsciously no more men man no sing yomo, but they should give them
and a brain you to me person me train idea because those idea ma kan ho ya kan ho asem wa asem pena. Thank
God I'm ready. But omonso nye sa omonfa sa yin show muchim say okay the same way I stand up guys ne ba ne hype you no a man so ye be mom that same platform all can semnen so no otutu mo say sometimes you know FBBI for your favorites and then vote for the person who deserves it. Yes, it may be a point, but Kwesi, I believe say, to me enforce you be on who they want to vote for. Unless, of course, you are saying say, okay, this year yen fa ye ni into one yen can say, ye mama 10 as against a mema 15. Then that is another agenda ya setting. But I believe
so because everyone so in a country where award schemes are organized and doesn't favor female musicians.
I was coming there.
Is it sanity.
It is not true.
I was Kim's now Ghana say in favor man.
It is not true. It is just unfortunate. Say in certain categories, it is more male dominated, and then in other categories,
how? Is it say Ufa? Okay, so let's say music awards scheme or Ghana and say Vodafone Ghana Music Awards, 3 music awards about the Kahun. These are the 2 that we have. Is this so far the categorization of 3 music awards? How we Nancy Anoa? The urban categories we are member and
until very recently, some like rap was seen as very male dominated, but until very recently, I don't know. Say if her point is
no, I'm saying that. Do we have categories? Male dominated a different issue. But I'm saying say categories now no oba betimi aprebi obema betimi aprebi.
Yes. All the categories oba betimi aprebi bema betimi apre.
Okay.
And I don't see what she seems to forget is or can be or say sometimes forget your favorite. But when it comes to some of the categories, we are not looking at favorites. We're actually looking at what impacts that song under that category, whether it deserved or not, irrespective of gender. Or some can also say, sometimes, she thinks, and Kwesi, you may have a point where you think, say, a man, but your man more space. But don't say things you don't know. Witchcraft, how is it witchcraft say? You're nominating a lot of people for a category.
Some of the insomnia be kind when because it needs more interrogation. In some Bisani and New Year or see on about 2015, about 90% of
the women have retired.
Is that correct?
That is not correct.
Is that true? You say because these are when you are writing stuff like that. The
statistics that should be attached to it.
Yes, meaning baby I
think say she make or per se ye boama, but baby or the fire and then the things she said sister if yes say fast more cover by say and or say on to vote and on feel or moko ho and all that Jackie so on na and all that Jackie just won one of the categories Mirifi that was music. We are nominating again for VGMA awards, and deservedly, Amare Ewini. There were some other women that won that night, and see, I don't see how. In fact, if anything at all, yes, Ohima Messi 3 music nights, Ohima Messi Winnie, Celestine Winnie, and see, I'm wondering, say, in fact, this is 1 year. I think, say last year overall winner was a woman. And see, if anything at all, I think say the women are making a statement now. Say we can match you boots for boots.
Okay. So okay, my mom kakra because e bia memenda enkwanya hodi won betimi ato ankoman so. But mom kakra.
Yeah. And ye kakra bia me kan say emma omunyai se omubu omho abonfia. De bia me kan say I don't believe in women's rights. I believe in human rights. Because male and female, we are all humans. The moment you start treating women special pay, and as women are calling for
so because in other places until recently and be braving Ghana across a brave or bad year would near ejade sa kasane that is why send your girl child to school ni sa buy. So yes, you might not believe in, but it is buy because you can't manage share. You understand? If you go to, I mean, some of these Arabian countries, up to date, it's still happening. They don't want a ma beko school. They don't want a ma be brave. They allow a man. So that's why there's always that advocacy for women. Say man is okay.
But me, I don't believe in it. I believe say the best way to bring women up is to make them feel that we are all equal. And not to treat them as special, say, oh, ladies first, women caucus, and there be. Yeah, nina no, me pacho, me, and ya wo. Me dear, me believe say, yeah ti han say me nya sure say yaka say with no your bent wo ba wo tena han say no you treat ye hu nyina equal, and that is what I believe in. When you do that now, you are giving the person some sense of equality. And that is what I think strategically you say you treat you special. I say disabled person be a mishiano. Or say no, don't do that. He feels that the moment you are giving him special attention, he feels say no, or you're disabled. No, give him equal treatment. And I wish say you man be jai way. Boot for boot, you are better than most of the men. Enti no munya sa asem we, we say Saturday, you be cause unti no kwesi. Media me feel say lady no, depending on what he has taken at that time, e bia not ti baby o mu din komo bi ene e bisa no kan, but one kasa technically kwesi.
Ono no control ni social media post.
Control. Oh, depending on e bia no da ho. E no chro e. What ma say? But nyasi e bia or ye proper analysis be bia no dampa so bi na why board. What ma say? E no kai ni me bi no di aye no. To send your church is a we cut and say well that is how ABA or the trad and
I be inside in amni team.
Oh there be but me asem we pa no churo no nti ho no da ho.
Kofi asamu abremu.
Obviously. Awards any enyum to adwuma no. Enyum to any ho awards no. Mama ye man nye se I was say obi wini because of your banti. Oh, sana statement assistant if you can man akwa say a man a woman or movie near no yet the more because of my anya careful it can also come across as say son or person can say in favor ma a young juma you seen in the juma besweni no and the bemano and for the fact to say in previous awards and even the recent ones, no, that means to say it's an open field. But man name and say man yet to say near a mark and what dia yan farmer man. A Jumadini was away, and the Debia make say, you know what it takes to be there. Intino, oh, shall we human as now? Now, I criteria definitions. No, you say, yeah, may see. Say na me na wa hankasa wa asese hunti wa nya wonfa abufuo ne ade me twetwero nsem bi se ntino mama ye educate ne ma omu hu se enye men and women awards say awards in favor obi in favor men and in favor women a favor near ne dwuma and say the modern bo aso ani sane be enkoye se ochina bi ye dane ye sori ne ye tise oba bi awini artist of the year. Yabeka say oh we oya obentia enye sa nti ye stress sister fia sane ono ankasa in some cases na obi nyuma ebinsi ebe den na makra wini wankasa wo make statement say create allegation na wo san kase obi nyum aye beans
o say ne nyum ne career
aye beans ebe den how will women win meaning
eno
no so aye beans
make kasi ani a because
no because on about out be can say even the beef
I'm saying say sa particular post we wan bo eno din but say kutie bia nim ni wura
yes and question me gina so can say you no because after omu beef no she came out to say omu beef no she instigated it na eno career and thriving and me
oh, you be born about so wetimi aboa eno but say eno carry aye beans pa de me de mi hu ne sa
na over out abeka so be carry aye beans no sa nipa no ebe den obi a wo so waboa no nti waboa nipa na say waboa ne se wo mpagya no say o boa say o sa say na say yeah be sre sani so ke kai so da ho na na o tro the next time mo de ntena ho ana so be gina wo so nyina ho no ntro sani be ya nsama obeka no ano enye mre say intino bragosi stress system fe bi owo no o man attention and in focus enko na dwuma no so enwom to no so because it is still an open field here and day say me won say awards ne bebre eba it is an abre pa e man nyet say oyo oba nti na obenya but onya na adwen say oyo musician enti ene ebe man award bi that's
okay kojo me too
sister Fia asama okano entiasie bi kakra wo a onyanya and earlier obeti ase say award scheme no a business no ebe boa no paama ebe enough o say osan kan wo statement so ono awie no be san no ho award scheme nya say bia omo ya award scheme no say ye pagya award na de amo obi keke a business enti no mo sponsors no ana ono akra be kan o say enye easy say obe set up an award scheme. And criteria are mostly our schemes they go on. Most of the musicians and their managers, omunim. Odopa, yan test name free artists be announced and manager and yan busan say VGA maybe artist of the year category definition. Saying. Wait me have free artists by time. Omuntimi hu ne ho. Onso so kwa kodi agro bi na wodi agro a wunim agro ne ho mra. De bi ebedu am wa ba be kasa say.
Eish.
Agro ne bedu.
Eish.
Anama can say,
yeah,
Varua Fumbasa. Agrono, everywhere. Agrono burial. Agrono burial. I'm a baba case. Almost issue. It is so much me who emra a wo was our schemes. Me too many impo quantity na. Me to me more, ye busa say ma. No mo tonyum teteno kra bonipa beye tena e bedding asabia kropa mu arama badu
Lady Talata.
You see edding but those days we mema na e bonum enti no naturally na nkasa dwuma ne hyase na mema dodo e na hyase to nansi kra e ba na ye se e ma bebre enti na enye by force obi na share say emra sa na mema dodo nwura mu ana our schemes no man build say mema e enyom eti whether we oba so wonu mo sell yi na ye di begina nsan ye so na ye a who deserve we say dem a menyi ni say our scheme bi aseda say omo kutia ema ye nim say ye wo industry mi say oba musician per se onyamoa a mema ni bi per se omo take advantage eno de ye nim say wo
advantage
be man de no dos more eno de ye nim say wo nti say no no ka say bi a investors ni ntwo mani hwe musicians because these days conversations are one form person by investing in musicians because ube huane be our konyemo na wentimi a handle emotions na be a wanya emfaso so ho no ka se yento yani hwe na no dodo emra nwum tun say na ka category for rap na be a ma be 20-year rappers are definitely dodo no bebre ye den ebebam but okase yen said that em favor ma because of say omo ye ma na omo win award there then what happens to omo vote academy no any board no at the end of day enkrofo vote and so oba nyom na eda enya de obi be ka say oh oyo oba ntime to me nto man na ze nka mkwa na me got e ma no na mo wo edomo edimachi mo wo me ma nka mo betimi avote ama wa eden ama ma win and say the odema eno no nso no menyi ni say eno a career I beans because utie na or say I helped one female rapper I helped with her biggest to win her biggest award in her entire music career, did media tour and downplayed my effort after sa asamu say no call tour bebre no mbusa na no or my different narrative it ya had there nobody should doubt say enye oni eno there kasa
on this point say ye eno more yes beef we no you want eno to go and thank you for beefing you
yeah because of say enye anka
no but see
or say enye beef na anka eno had no career
okay wo dia yemfa ne sakra mpo a more beef we no do you expect say eno will be going on oh me da SRCO say we me beef is that how you beef
yes me da
say fire beef ba
me that's for me and making my career
on the aduma say and because not that hono what you say
on the aduma because mu wie ya munya attention no dey na mu dey attention here edu baby nanka e man rappers ni be take over
yeah
eti munya attention nipa twa ya ni hwe o dey na mu ye mo ko say o na start me na me dey ba na me na pa Yeah, the answer free most.
All right, yeah, call Brenna so, but if you for me for we found to him, me sure say me in the HM I rehearse my beto in him industry mu radio presenter or ni Happy FM 4 year Juma Francis Khan Dr. Khan do na nim no no a host of one entertainment show na ni abeto dwane say me in the year ebe fi anopa no nsia kopembe enwume no nsia police depot tesa no hanum sin no, I think it's 9th April rather. It's 9th April. 9th April. Okay, that's the day, so it's not me in there. But 9th April, no ni 1 week celebration. Yeah, and shine so. Na yeah, and kotai ichi. So great. Now say that say na nampedu, say there some naba.
Na nampedu ayi no. Say initial share date be. But to asheda.
Okay.
Date
date when
no. Jama 7th April 9th. But to asheda. But e binomo ekita this old date na no makoye flyer bia so de share.
Na new date no unim.
There be
okay.
You know, this is just to announce to say flyers now call round no.
Right.
One way I know be acquire preparation be for it. Into almost sere busu for say almost sere pa flyer na call around na free omo adofo bi and no mafa old date no dey into no new date no be announce.
I see. Well, Kofi, menya so se bia me da be wa ham say na. Minim this particular just briefly, kakre bi na that will be the closing remarks na the encore. Minim si we hu a enkomo ba kwa na nke esi edi. This has to do with the post that Manasseh as you investigative journalist or about say enkomodie bi na ekoso radio show. I think it was YFM. Sports presenters, you know, no money. BBC reporter be Dean Komo and omu be crowd no mu bisa say well anyam to obise say okay omunim e be Afrobeat artist in Germany say obo Nigeria for baby no be din unim Westgate or say I unim say David or say I unim say I and I see odu no bisa say okay unim Sakode or say Odabi unim Satawale or say Debi unim Stone Boy say Debi inti no aba be nkomodie kase say it could be just one person in ebisa na sem. But enkomodia na sem ne say and teach you na niamana say person bisa ne say you look at the population of Nigeria into to the be na Ghana for no be fees okay well they don't want to take advantage of the Nigerian population anti say the Ghana here na also be do agro fine do agro but so you're a smart business person when you to a Jumanuma, you take advantage of the population of Nigeria so that once you have the numbers, you can also get out there and in a account kakra and commodity maybe that you baby mu yankasa.
Bragosi and the adebia no credit but there's no doubt say or compare Nigerian A-list artists no to your A-list artists no internationally. And me use international word, you know, reservedly. We can't compare. The Nigerians are always going to be on top, and it is not to say our people are not as popular. Now the TN say ayana international appeal mostly no ayana the shows are omobo. Once most of the shows now ayana young call for no born outside. Our shows are organized by ourselves mostly. Yani ena ahunke kam artists nankasa edishe those look me who the arena show recently no the video there no I saw the show was in the UK but I saw a board in Manhattan announcing a show in the UK like that was huge means when they mentioned that omo show no United Kingdom. But America, New York City, there's a billboard announcing that the video is having a show at the arena. And that's what I'm talking. Like, they invest into the idea to create, not just bring people together into the auditorium, but to create some level of awareness. Into one now, you are aware. And I will call on the Saturn, son of my bus branding, nay, bus stop, bus stop, or my branded bus stops with the poster and the bus branding. Like that's a lot. Into BBC no nipa no on my hobby. but onim say artist boy your friend say, and these are the things I yen to me. And no, because they say, even when now I quite say, oh yeah, Ghana new crown as a call. I think say funding so me who say a sikasam kakra. So say alata for no say be sika omudura entertainment muno. Ayana was so chan ye de. Inti media meaning say the only reason into me ye funding because bass branding in the United Kingdom Uncle Socrates anya bete. It to me bought 3 music what event ni nyina mo. Someone I mentioned. Intino, me who say, but say Obika, yes, it is possible. Say, bet me as you miss away one person, the opinion, na own nimino. But I mean, let us not act blind to the fact. Say, Ufred ni pattern. Omunye foreign entertainers. Now, compare Whiskey, Davido, Sako de Shatawala.
5 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Oh, so
we know these two.
When it comes to this bars branding in Yamaya, say. A Ghanaian artist, girl, we. Oh, Becca.
Was xylophone.
Xylophone. What brand bida?
The American cast okay, that's why you be that. But the like the energy, sir. Yeah, this somebody another for this same.
Baby, now I'm confused because I trouble in a restaurant. You see.
And I'm say, and they mean to me, Casa. I mean, I think Becca was the first. You who say why Bibisa, you know, but energy, omudi semono. That's how we call Dubai now. Omo bo whiskey the room, and I will call country B. There was this time I was in Switzerland. No, omo bo the P Square room. And you know, omo nyes omo bo no omo bo like presenter no to try say or my mate, and I'm like, you know, and I'm hoping say yesika some course we can get there, but. It's not far from reality.
So, Scano Sebi or Moji or artists now because Ghana
program craft on Lancasa Dasono.
No, they don't also like to invest in their own craft.
Yes, and program craft.
And yet, Tembiana, just investors. I'm saying that just investing in their own craft is also a problem.
But Brakwezi, so what the video and I risk it snapper. Even when they are playing nightclub shows, the way they talk about it on Snap, invite people, like it's back to back. In your face, club, where stage, nightclub. There was this time in Columbus, so the boat will be some African club, but you will go. The way the artists put themselves, I know, Phyllis are a big boy. I then will charge you $20,000, $30,000. Into no, over Pada Chokra say post it on your Instagram. Who say posting or your favor. Meanwhile, it is you on the stage. So Nipa Ma, it is you on the stage.
Kovi, so great. So
limiting myself to this particular Kwesi. Okay, it threw me back some years back. Me receive American visitors be normally lecturers from the university almost about African literature. We back free Russia. Enemy bisa almost say, "Name bo Lucky Dube, ewo mikemo." No me no more. Then bisa me say, "Ah, omunim Lucky Dube." And I'm say, "No, they don't know him." And me say, "Ah, are you sure?" I say, "Ah, is he Ghanaian?" And me say, "Oh, they be free South Africa." Me say, "Oh, okay." But at that time, the Lucky Dube a big. Me omo kan so munim no. I was shocked. But unim maybe almost omunim Winneba choir, Winneba youth choir. Obakusi Winneba Youth Choir, where are they? Winneba is in Ghana, Monsieur Wine, but they know Winneba Youth Choir. And you know, and answer no pay me kind at the end, me say, idea where they say, you even lucky to be crampono. Brofuso Munimono, who is even bigger than Whiskey New Way. So, where they so says neither here nor there.
Okay, all right, Whitney, Kakra, Niampong.
Kwesi, I think say, however you see it, baby, it's important say, if this is what calling say you want to make it out there, you don't take some of these things for granted. And it's some of insema wa obekeka. At the end of the day, apart from what arts, own some dedication to adia and ukwe. Kwesi me pacho ye madam fu mankan echna ye ne birthday two of my friends, Richard Enim or turning 50 and I better quite or turning 40 happy birthday to them.
Obviously, birthday dedication here. Comment Ken, mean you not kitchen your time. Why?
Because to go international, for a business to go international, business owner na decision so beko.
Hey, na any about coach here, I'm sure Japan and Nasifu. Kofi has once more kind na or say the Kofi is talking nonsense. Typically, a standard billboard costs £500 to £600 for 2 weeks. And smaller advertising panels like bus stop shelter advertising cost £240 to £270 for 2 weeks. Is he saying this is an amount Ghanaians can't afford? Ghanaians and their promoters, we just don't want to invest in their craft.
I knew that was coming. He made himself invest, baby. But what's this Maria Yebi?
Ain't you know?
Okay.
So international and wow, this is in our bed called Oshe. Nigeria for na omo trewa we are say afana nyina na nyese accident a deliberate intention omo ye niam of the gu akwa mu epe omo plugs last year research be na Bena boy nko USA plugs are no over 100 plugs as compared to sa according na mbeye 15 osan it is any pen nyom be ton asen eye no ohwe Ghanaians ankasa yempe businesses I de ko amanone matumani ahwe Ghana business pa se obehun se Ghana business bi e branches wo yedi to the whole Ghana all sectors so obehun se Ghana business bi pa wo Nigeria branch or USA branch we see am say Ghana for anka se nshada anya your culture because you won conform wo big business but tell we say ya treat akwa amanone and that thing has even affected some of our musicians. Obetimi anya dwuma na anya ska but pa say obe university on one craft mo the adding because I heard so I your background na free banity say of $5 no or change the cost this one na ye bebre pass 8 sika we nyam de back we share YouTube promotion and as online promotion mo na ohwe bi ansase bi obetimi de ato e wo Ghana ha bebre na betimi ayede ayesade no ba ye hwe ye nuanom Nigeria for na they do promotion they connect themselves into omo nyuma trendy we are here fan na omutimi bo big concert no enye accident
okay
it is obika say onimu oma enye nwanwa bebre
medase
enye nwanwa bebre
medase na na Nasifu me can come but na kam say Kofi Asamo na be head o na kan hu say yes G5 and you say our Ghana people seem comfortable in Orlando. No abruchiri expansion. Esewada G5.